Oh God. What a day. My son just totally, I get, like, I commit, I made you crack the fuck up because it's like funny,
I needed it.
but
I needed it. Okay.
oh
Thank you
my,
for
I
that.
blew my fucking mind at how much he just didn't listen. And his excuses.
I know, when they get to the 20s, the early 20s, you just want to strangle them. It's right there.
I don't know who I want to kill more. My father or my fucking son. I had a big fight with my father, right? We were
Yeah.
we were on camera, video call with his nutritionist yesterday, and
That was hilarious call, man.
oh, he's deaf, so I have to fucking repeat everything, and then he's going, "Why are you scratching your back like that? That's a habit. What are you doing?"
The doctor.
Yeah, he's just whatever's on his mind, he's just saying it because he can't hear her, and I'm like this. What'd she say? I can't hear her. So talking to her, he agrees to the plan she had that he will eat breakfast in the morning. I'll make him breakfast, and I'll make him a lunch, and after that, he can have as many Oreos as he wants. And then, like 10 o'clock, I have to take the Oreos in here so he can eat breakfast again. So he swore he'll do it. I'll do it. I'll tell you. I make him breakfast, home fries and eggs. Oh, I'm not in the mood. I just had Oreos. Just had Oreos. I say, well, you just said this yesterday. So the next day, today, as I come out, I see him. He has the fucking Kit Kats in his hand. And he didn't eat yet. I go, come on, have the eggs and the home fries. I'll have them after I eat that. You said that yesterday, man. You gotta eat. Don't you fucking tell me what to do. He pumped his hand back to punch me about 7 times. Because he was just mad. I took the fucking bowl of fucking eggs and potatoes and I smashed it. And it went all over the fucking place.
Why do all your fights involve food, Tommy?
He gotta eat. He can't live on Oreos, man. Oreos and Kit Kats.
Because that's all you get. That's their last. That's why they crave sweets. Is because
Yeah, but he has heart failure and everything.
Yeah.
He has to eat better. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I told her yesterday. I said, listen, he's saying this shit. It ain't gonna freaking happen. He doesn't know what he doesn't even know what the fucking conversation is about, and so he's not even arguing. He doesn't even know. He's just sitting there all quietly. Why are you scratching your back? What is that over there? How long you have that?
Oh man, I know some of these med calls. They've got to be. I mean, it's got to be hilarious. Trying to teach seniors how to use it. It's just so funny.
My cousins were begging me to get cameras put all over the house and said I would make $1 million if they saw me and my father going at it.
Yeah, you would. You would.
Fucking
Everybody would watch it, man. That's for sure.
fucking, I'm there. I hear the door, and I'm like, where the fuck did he go? Where did he go? He's outside for 20 minutes. He comes back in. I look at him. He's in his underwear. He went outside in his fucking underwear. And like, what are you doing? He goes, I went to meet the girl. So what girl? The cab driver. I wanted to give her money because she was sick.
Oh, wow.
Like, what do you want to give her fucking money about? Don't you tell me how to spend money, you cheap fuck. Right? He goes, no, Dad, what are you doing outside in your underwear? This is a building, man. There's kids. You can't go out in your underwear. And then he left. Like he realized, oh shit, yeah, I went outside in my underwear. So He's just fucking crazy, man. Crazy. And the thing is, he told the girl, he said, the girl said, I'll call you when I'm coming. He said, come at 2. She said, I'll call you when I'm coming. He woke up because at 2 o'clock exactly and panicked that she was going to be outside waiting for him without her even calling. And he runs out in his fucking underwear. Another time, I catch the mice on the glue traps, right? But I have when I see them, I have a method. I know how to get them off. Yeah, I tape Q-tips on a stick, like a long stick, and I get a cup of oil, and you dunk the fucking Q-tips in the oil, and you just do that. Sometimes they get off in 5 seconds. You just put the oil around their feet and their tail, and you get them off. I get them in a bucket. I throw them out in the backyard over the fence into someone else's yard, and I let them go. So my father doesn't know how to do this. So one morning he woke up, and he gets, hey, there's a mouse in the trap. And I said, all right, are you going to let him out? I go, yeah, when I wake up. He's not going anywhere, right? So he can't wait for me to wake up. So I hear him, and I know he's going to do something stupid. He's in his underwear, and he's going outside again with the fucking mousetrap in his hand. I go, what are you going to do with that? I'm going to let him go. How are you going to let him go? You know, he's on a glue trap. You need the oil. He doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. And he's going out again in his underwear. And I go, can you just fucking put that down and get back inside? And you know where he puts it? He puts it right on the sink with the dishes and the clean dishes and cups. And the mousetrap was old and it had all dirt and fucking lint and shit. And he just puts the fucking mouse where I put the cups upside down on the fucking cloth there to drain. That's another thing. He puts everything dirty in that thing. And I go, can you put it anywhere but there? He goes, where do you want me to fucking put it? I go, here. This is for this. And only for dishes and cups. He drives me crazy.
We used to talk about the coffee grounds and the mess that you make and stuff.
He has never cleaned that fucking counter one time since he's been here in 4 years. Sugar, coffee all over the fucking floor and the cabinet. All the time. He tries to empty the ashtray in the fucking garbage can. He misses half of it. How do you miss? I mean, every fucking time. Dad, can you get it in? Oh, shut the fuck up. You're like a washwoman. I mean, you've been doing, how many years have you been putting your fucking ashes in a garbage can? You think you'd fucking know how to get them all in. You know, it's not like a fucking skill. I can go on forever. Ever. Fucking the sponge. He has an ashtray in his room, and now he's started a new habit of spitting in the ashtray, spitting his lungies, and he's putting his cigarettes out. He puts his cigarettes out in the fucking ashtray, and I come inside, and the fucking sponge is fucking black, and I'm like, Dad, I wash my dishes with this fucking thing, man. You can't do that shit. Can you imagine? And we had fights. Like, he doesn't care. It's irrelevant. Like, it's no big deal. I complain about stupid things. If he was anybody else, I'd knock him out and then throw him out in the street. Right there, no more talking. Are you really going to do that? Now you're gonna take this fucking sponge with your fucking dirty ashes and lungies all over it. I don't care if you wash it and rinse it out. You're gonna put that on my cups. I can't even think of that. We've had about 6 fights over this. I told him I'm going to kick him out and I'm going to put him in a home if I ever see him do anything like that. Oh, but he tops that. He does the same thing. He has a can, an empty coffee can that he spits in and pisses in sometimes, right? And if I'm not in the kitchen, he pours it in the fucking kitchen sink instead of the bathroom. And I told him about that. And he'll do it with the fucking dishes in it and the coffee pods in it with the grinds in it. So it goes in there and everything. I'm like, this motherfucker. Did he live in the barn when he lived in Ireland? Did they keep him in the barn? How does that happen to somebody that you get so comfortable living in shit? Like, I go to do the laundry and wash his sheets. I'm sick of fighting with him, so I wait a month. After a month, nah, it's okay. They're clean. He never fucking washed his sheets in his house probably for fucking 16 years. He's comfortable with it. He didn't, I'm serious.
Yeah. They don't think about that kind of stuff. They really don't.
I would never want to, but I was so relieved when I moved out of there. I'm never going to live like that again, man. And then he comes in here and he's trying to enforce his dirt on me. Like I want to be, get the fuck out of here. You leave that shit alone. Like he was good for the first 2 months. And then he was like, forget that, I'm fucking doing this. I had to take his slippers away from him because he trailed dirt all over the fucking place. Like, right now, because I took his slippers away, I don't care that the floor's just a little dirty. I could wait over a week before I sweep him up. But when he had the slippers on, I had to sweep him up 3 motherfucking times a day. 3 times a day. And he's yelling at me. You're a washwoman. I don't see no dirt. It's like I had 16 dogs coming from a fucking dog park coming in the fucking bathroom. That's what it looked like. I'm not even exaggerating, man. I'm like, I cleaned this an hour ago. How does it look like? It's impossible to look like this. I couldn't do that if I tried. All right, I vented enough.